Let's go. We see that hype outside. Right from the house.
Hey guys, Golden here, and welcome back to another Fortnite Mobile update video. Today, in this video, we're going to be talking about Fortnite Mobile potentially returning this week, and Epic actually asked the court to bring Fortnite Mobile back, and I'll explain the entire situation on that in today's video. And also guys, the item shop is getting worse and worse every single day, and pretty soon it might actually get removed, and I'll explain why I think that in today's video. And also, Japan and Russia have sided with Epic Games. Literally entire countries are now siding with Epic, and Epic might actually be able to defeat Apple and bring Fortnite Mobile back to the App Store very soon. But guys, to make it clear, if they do not win this week, Fortnite Mobile might not come back for literally a year. I'm being completely serious, guys, and I'll explain that entire situation. And Epic said it themselves that Fortnite Mobile will be gone for over a year if they do not bring it back to the App Store. And guys, oh my god, today's video is absolutely insane, so make sure you guys watch until the very end to make sure you guys get all the news. But if you guys are at all new to this channel and want all the Fortnite Mobile news on this entire situation and want to know exactly when Fortnite Mobile is going to return, which is probably going to be my next video, by the way, to make sure you guys are all going down below and subscribing with those post notifications on. And while you're down there, go smash that like button. But either way, you guys know I don't want to waste guys' time, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the mobile news. Now, heading right on into the first topic, let's talk about the item shop actually getting removed for iOS players. So as you guys know, currently we are actually stuck on 13.40, or at least iOS is. Obviously Android is fine if you downloaded it via something other than the Play Store, but basically iOS has been stuck on 13.40, and we have lost a lot of different features, like the battle pass. I think we lost the stats tab, we lost a bunch of things like that. However, not only did we lose things like that, we also lost a lot of important skins from season 4. Obviously we're stuck at 13.40. We do not have the code for all the new skins for like season 4 and all that stuff, which is why we don't have the battle pass. But also, we do not actually get any skins for season 4 that are released on the PC and console version. What I mean by that, guys, is like any skins that are released to the item shop. So not just the battle pass, any skins that Epic is releasing, iOS is not getting in the item shop. And basically, instead of showing the skins, it will just completely show nothing on iOS, which definitely sucks. So we cannot get any new skins, and it's getting even smaller every single day, since of course Epic is releasing more and more new cosmetics every day. So I would not be surprised if eventually there will be a shop where we literally don't even have a shop, since again, they have to release new things for new players on PC and console to buy. So just saying, guys, iOS may eventually just not have a shop. But guys, if you guys want to use code GOLDEN before the item shop goes away, that is a clean plug to plug your code. If you guys want to use code GOLDEN before the item shop goes away, go use my code. But anyways, enough plugging out of the way. Head on to the next topic. This is an absolutely banger topic, a very important topic. Japan and Russia are siding with Epic. Now, from the start, Epic was not really looking good. Obviously we're talking about $1 billion company, aka Epic Games itself, versus a $1 trillion company. And of course, they broke Apple's TOS, and Apple really didn't do anything wrong. So what is it to really sue Apple on if Apple did nothing wrong but just sit there and look pretty? Or should I say, sat there and look like a monopoly, because oh my god, it is so obvious Apple is a monopoly, which is exactly why Epic is obviously trying to sue them. And guys, in my opinion, I did not think there was a chance that Epic could win until a few days ago, when this article actually came out from 9to5Mac, where they basically explained the situation where Russia was now siding with Epic Games to fight against Apple. And I'm going to quickly read through some parts of the article and explain it while we go along. So first off, it said the bill submitted to Russia's lower house of parliament by lawmaker Ferhat Tomasov, bro, I swear I'm so bad with names, stipulates that commissions on the sale of applications be capped at 20%. Apple currently collects a 30% commission on sales in its App Store. But beyond just lowering the maximum commission in Russia, the bill, if passed, would make companies like Apple pay a third of their commissions to a special training fund for IT specialists on a quarterly basis. While Apple's 30% App Store commission is often cited regarding antitrust discussions, another major part is concerns about the control Apple has over developers and how apps are approved through its App Store review process. Tumusov shared on social media that the bill would also force Apple and Google, so not just Apple, to allow third-party app stores, which is what Epic Games is trying to do with this lawsuits against Apple. He even notes that the Epic Games and Facebook inspired his proposed legislation via Google Translate. In recent weeks, the conflict between developers and owners of the so-called marketplaces, that is application stores, has only grown. Apple's conflict with Epic Games, Facebook's attempt to inform users about Apple's imputed tax, all of this led me to believe that the problem could be resolved through legislation. And it's quite simple to oblige the current monopolists to allow the installation of third-party app stores on mobile devices, and along the way to reduce the size of the commission to at least 20% and introduce contributions to the fund to support developers. So guys, this is exactly what Epic wanted. Russia might actually force Apple to lower their percentage taken from app purchases to 20% and allow Epic to basically make their own app store. So basically like an Epic Game Store, you know, for mobile devices, which has been their goal from the start. Guys, you gotta realize this is not just for Fortnite Mobile. Epic is trying to do this and make their own app store, so kind of like an Epic Game Store, in order to try to then branch off into more and bigger games. So they're gonna start promoting more games on the Epic Games launcher or the Epic Games app, whatever you want to call it, and they're gonna start promoting a bunch of their other games on there. So hopefully Fortnite Mobile players will install those games as well. So Epic's main goal in this entire situation is to get the ability to make their own third-party app launchers. So guys, let's say Russia was able to somehow, you know, get Apple to change their restrictions on app developers and help Epic battle against Apple. Epic would almost guaranteed bring Fortnite Mobile back. So if this law actually passes in Russia, it will probably pass in the United States, all that stuff. They would then be able to obviously make their own third-party app stores, and Fortnite Mobile would be back on the App Store. So hopefully you guys kind of understood what I was trying to say there. That was a little confusing. I did my best, hopefully. But either way, guys, then Tim Sweeney actually made a little response to this entire situation by simply replying to someone, by the way, who I do know. This is one of the guys who's on my Twitch streams all the time. But he did reply saying simply, "Awesome," in Russia, to someone who actually did reply showing the article. But not only did Russia get involved in this fight against Apple, a bunch of Japan developers also did. 925Mac came out with this article saying Japanese developers complain about App Store business model following antitrust accusations. Like, guys, Apple is under fire by two entire countries. Like, if I was Apple, I would be very, very nervous. So not only is Russia getting mad at Epic, basically Japan is also getting mad at Epic, or specifically Japan developers. So in the article it said, while we've been following the dispute between Apple and Epic Games, Japanese developers have now expressed concerns about the App Store's business model regarding Apple's 30% commission, and also how the company treats third-party apps. As the gaming market in Japan is extremely strong, the local government may soon take action against a Cupertino-based company. I hope I said that right. I might have butchered it hard. Hopefully I said it right.
Cupertino.
Several Japanese developers have stood in favor of Epic Games in the dispute against Apple due to the removal of Fortnite from the App Store. They mentioned that the App Store review process is unfair and that the company should give better treatment to third-party apps in its store, considering the high commission developers must pay Apple. And to finalize it, it said, while Epic, publisher of the hit title Fortnite, focuses on the 30% revenue cut App Stores typically take, Japanese game studios have broader concerns. They have been unhappy with what they've seen as Apple's inconsistent enforcement of its own App Store guidelines, unpredictable content decisions, and lapses in communication, according to more than a dozen people involved in this matter. So yeah, Japanese developers aren't exactly, you know, targeting the exact same thing as Epic, but still the point is Epic needs to give developers more freedom, and Japan is supporting this in the same way that Epic is also trying to fight against Apple to give the developers more freedom. So guys, it looks like Epic legit might have help from entire countries, assuming the government obviously approves all this stuff. Then those governments will probably go against Apple as well. So they literally have support from entire countries now fighting against Apple's monopoly. So as much as I used to think there was literally no way Epic could win this battle, it's looking more and more promising every single day. So honestly, huge props to my guy Tim Sweeney. He's one sexy mother. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts down below on this entire situation with the countries coming to help Epic against Apple. And I wonder if we're going to see any more countries coming out to help the homie Tim Sweeney. But anyways, guys, heading into the next topic, let's talk about Fortnite Mobile actually coming back this week. Now, this topic is a very interesting one to say the least, because I mean, well, what I'm going to tell you guys right now is going to literally change the future of Fortnite Mobile forever. And I'm being completely serious, guys, so make sure you guys watch until the very end of this topic, because it's a very important one. You guys are definitely not going to want to miss the information I'm going to tell you right now. So on Friday, I believe there was another court hearing held. However, this one was not actually streamed, unfortunately, so we don't really know what happened in that, if there was one, by the way, because we don't even know if there was one. But they did say September 4th they were going to be doing another hearing in the previous hearing. But the main information we got from this hearing was that Epic actually filed for what's called a preliminary injunction, which by the Google definition is a court order made in the early stages of a lawsuit which prohibits the parties from doing an act. So to explain that in kid language, basically what that means is it would stop a company from, I guess, being able to do something. But in this case, it would stop Apple from being able to, of course, remove Fortnite Mobile from the App Store. So they'd basically have to bring it back if this did get approved from the court. Now, sadly though, guys, this decision did not get made just yet, and it actually takes a few days for the court to get back to Epic and make a decision to bring it back or not. But that is not it. In just a little bit, I'll explain why the court's decision here is going to change Fortnite Mobile forever. But this article actually came out from 9to5Mac, basically explaining this entire situation. And in the article, it said, in the filing, Epic Games says that it is likely to suffer irreparable harm if Fortnite is not available on the App Store, and that the balance of harms tips sharply in Epic's favor. The filing also again describes Apple as a monopolist that maintains its market power by explicitly prohibiting any competitive entry. Epic also says that Apple's actions against Fortnite should be perceived as a clear warning to other developers. This was a clear warning to any other developers that would dare challenge Apple's monopolies. Follow our rules or we will cut you off from 1 billion iOS consumers. Challenge us and we will destroy your business, Epic Games said in Friday's filing. Epic filed for the preliminary injunction in the United States District Court for the Northern District of California. The goal is to have Fortnite reinstated to the App Store while the legal battle between Apple and Epic continues. Now, before we get into the next part of the article, which has some super important information, honestly, Epic has some very good points here. I mean, Apple is showing some clear monopolistic, that is a big word, monopolistic behaviors, because the message they're basically spreading here is that if you try to take a stand against Apple in any way, Apple will completely ruin your business, which is proving clearly Apple is a monopoly. And if I was in the court, if I was working for the court or whatever, if I was the judge of the court, I would for sure bring Fortnite Mobile back to the App Store and then obviously settle all the lawsuit stuff without getting the customers involved, aka us. But anyways, let's get into the rest of the article, and this part's actually super important. And it said that Apple has said that it would gladly welcome Fortnite back to the App Store if Epic removes the direct payments feature from the app. Epic has refused to do so, saying that complying with such a demand would be to collude with Apple to maintain their monopoly over in-app payments on iOS. Now guys, as you know, I was extremely confused in the last video as to why Epic didn't just revert the update with the in-app purchases for now and finish the lawsuit without getting us involved, but now it makes complete sense. The reason to why they aren't removing it is because they do not want to support Apple at all right now and allow them to keep their monopoly over in-app purchasing. So to me, it kind of makes sense. I mean, I genuinely understand why Epic's not reverting the update and why they're not doing it for. Am I still mad they are? Well, yes, of course. I mean, still, I think they could do it, but I do understand their thought process through why. I still think it's the wrong thought process, don't get me wrong. I think they should just revert it for now, but for some reason, obviously, they do not want to support them, so I do kind of see their point of view as well. However, because of this is either gonna kill Fortnite Mobile or save Fortnite Mobile. They said in the little request, a little note to the court, they said daily active users on iOS have declined by over 60% since Fortnite's removal from the App Store. And removal already has resulted in a loss of goodwill and irreparable damage to Epic's reputation. The continued loss of Fortnite is a gathering place for users on all platforms will lead Epic's customers to defect. Epic may never see these users again and will also be denied the opportunity to access even a single new user among the 1 billion plus iOS users for at least the next year. Hopefully the court will decide to let Fortnite Mobile back on the store. And if it doesn't, guys, you hear that? They literally said it is not coming back for at least a year if the court does not decide to allow Apple to bring it back to the App Store. So guys, this week is going to be an absolutely crazy week for Fortnite Mobile, and you guys already know the second I get the news, I'll be making a video for you guys. So make sure you guys are all subscribed with those post notifications on, so that way you'll know what ends up happening with this entire situation. Because guys, again, this week is going to be crazy, and I will be your only channel to get the news on the entire YouTube platform. And about that whole like 60% of people have already quit, that's just absolutely insane. But guys, to be fair, I don't know why Epic's trying to be like, oh, well, look, we're losing so much money, players, why are you so surprised? They did it to themselves. I really don't know why they're like all surprised about it. I mean, this is all their fault, to be completely fair. But anyways, guys, unfortunately, that's all the news we have to talk about in today's video. But either way, this has been golden. Do with this information as you will. I appreciate you guys all who watched the premiere. But either way, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.